What's good with y'all? It's your boy AD, and to be honest, Scorpion vs. Sub-Zero is definitely one of the most iconic matchups ever created. So with Mortal Kombat 11 set to come out April 23rd of this year, I can't wait to see what improvements they have came up with for MK11 because they keep getting better and better with each installment to the franchise. Coming out on PC, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One, Mortal Kombat 11 coming to the Switch may be a surprise for some fans because the last time a Mortal Kombat game was playable on a home Nintendo console was in 2007. That was called Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which I've never played but seen some good and bad reviews, and after watching some gameplay, I could see why. Now, the Mortal Kombat 11 roster is set to have 25 characters playable at launch. Out of those 25, the confirmed combatants as of me recording this video are Dark Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Scarlet, Kano, Baraka, Cassie Cage, Garrus, Katana, Kung Lao, Kronika, Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and Shao Kahn that comes along with the pre-order. For me, I would say Sub-Zero is definitely my favorite character in Mortal Kombat, but only because of Noob Saibot not being a consistent playable character in the Mortal Kombat series, so I had to find another character to fill his shoes, and that became Sub-Zero. And it wasn't until later I found out that Noob Saibot is actually the original Sub-Zero after being killed by Scorpion but resurrected after, which is very confusing, and to be honest, Mortal Kombat's whole story is very convoluted and reminds me of the Black Ops Zombies storyline, so I'm not even going to try to make sense out of it because, to be honest, I rarely ever get fighting games solely for the story. I'm more focused on the fighting mechanics and the fact that I heard somewhere that Sub-Zero's ice clone is not going to be in Mortal Kombat 11. If that's true, I would not be happy as that is my all-time favorite move in the Mortal Kombat franchise. But you never know, they may add it as a gear, but it may not be part of his main 3 presets, which would still be disappointing. But anyways, moving on to the first female boss in Mortal Kombat history that goes by the name of Kronika. Equipped with the ability to manipulate time, she definitely has the potential to be a fan favorite in my opinion. Kronika also ties into another character in the game called Garrus, which we talked about earlier, so I assume because he also has the power of time and has been called a loyal servant, hopefully this relationship will be explored more in Mortal Kombat 11's campaign, and I hope he's not just a servant with a bleak personality for obvious reasons. I remember a long time ago playing one of the first Mortal Kombats on my Nintendo Game Boy Advance, and I was never the one to be using fatalities after beating the CPU because back then we couldn't just look up how to do a fatality. Sometimes we just found out whenever we were beat by the computer. But seeing them made me realize just how cool this game really was because the mystique of Mortal Kombat was one of the main reasons for their rise to fame. With characters only coming out to fight if you hit certain objectives that was not even playable on the main roster, which that was when I was first introduced to my favorite character, Noob Saibot, because he had all the different moves of the different ninjas in the game. Because back then, the way you could tell that the ninjas were different was the color scheme. Some were red, some were blue, and really that's how you was able to tell which ninja was which. And with Noob Saibot coming in, I just like how he had all of the different ninjas' powers and incorporating his own moveset, but now he has more of his own unique playstyle, but I still like him, so I'm probably, if he's in MK11, he's definitely gonna be my main. But getting back to fatalities, now they are easier to learn via the pause menu, but it still doesn't take away from the extremely gory but eye-catching graphical style they use. There are also rumors that anti-hero Spawn will be making an appearance in Mortal Kombat 11. Given his array of violent weapons to solve every situation, this will be like the perfect collab. Side note, I just thought about how cool it would be to have Deadpool in Mortal Kombat. But anyways, let me know down in the comment section below which character are you most looking forward to, and also let me know if they should highlight other MK characters on the cover besides Scorpion every single year. And that's it for the video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button, subscribe, and share this with your friend, neighbor, dog, or just send this to the person across the street who as a kid spent his whole allowance in the arcade just so he could finally beat Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat, because without them this wouldn't be possible. And with that, I'm out.